Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
This Friday, July 4th, is the annual tractor pull at the Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney, powered by Champion Seed and sanctioned by the ECI Pullers Association. Friday, July 4th at 6:30 p.m. in Sigourney, Iowa, the Keokuk County Expo 4th of July celebration tractor pull, followed by the fireworks at dusk. Be there! Make plans to spend the night of the 4th of July at the Keswick Tavern, as Luke Fox will be performing live from 8 to 11 p.m. with no cover charge. The show will be outside in the alley. Stop by and enjoy some live outdoor entertainment with Luke Fox at the Keswick Tavern. Luke is an Iowa country artist who plays Americana, roots, traditional, folk, and a whole lot more. So wrap up your 4th of July at the Keswick Tavern with Luke Fox from 8 to 11 p.m. The Sigourney Car Show is Saturday, July 12th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the beautiful Sigourney, Iowa Square. Cars, trucks, motorcycles, tractors, golf carts, whatever you've got, bring it to the Sigourney Car Show. Early registration is $10 and $15 the day of the show. Plus, you'll get your photos taken in front of the Memorial Fountain for $10 from 9 to 10 a.m. or 3 to 4 p.m. You can drop off or mail your registration to Keokuk County Economic Development at 112 West Washington Street in Sigourney, or get more information at the Keokuk County Economic Development Facebook page or their website. It's the Sigourney Car Show, Saturday, July 12th from 10 to 3.
When the kids say they're bored this summer, catch some tadpoles. Hi, I'm Jody Hinkey. Watching them turn into frogs is fun and educational for both young and old, as you're living the country life.
Living the country life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic and from previous shows by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com. We'll return to the show after these messages.
Check out our full lineup of Successful Farming podcasts. The Successful Farming podcast goes in-depth into the topics that affect farmers and ranchers. The 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast offers a quick conversation between an editor and a farmer. The SF Shorts podcast offers bite-sized interviews about agricultural topics. And the SF Daily podcast covers commodity markets, weather, and the big things happening in agriculture each morning. Search for Successful Farming wherever you download your podcasts. Interact with Successful Farming on social media. Like us on Facebook at Successful Farming USA and follow us on X at Successful Farm for tips, ideas, timely news, and information from our editors. Find us on Instagram at successful_farming and love the latest photo or video. And take a look behind the scenes with our editors on TikTok at successful_farming.
When my kids were little, we enjoyed catching tadpoles from a nearby lake. We scooped up wiggly dots near the shore and put them in an old fish aquarium. It was so much fun to watch them develop into frogs. Steve Johnson is an associate professor of wildlife ecology at the University of Florida. He says the container you keep tadpoles in can be anything from a plastic shoebox to a child's wading pool. The most important key for tadpole survival is fresh, clean water.
When they're done feeding, if they hadn't eaten all their food and the water starts to look cloudy in the slightest bit, then I would do a complete or at least a good percentage partial water change. You could dip water out of a local pond or lake, or if you just want to use tap water, you could have a couple different containers or buckets. Even if it comes from a well, you might want to do this. Just pour it ahead of time and let it sit for a couple of days, particularly if it's coming out of a tap.
Feed your tadpoles once a day with algae wafers and flake fish food from a pet store. Container life is stressful on tadpoles, so Johnson also recommends adding cover, such as leaves, for them to hide under. As they grow, you'll notice little buds that will become the rear legs. Add a rock or something to the bottom of the container so they can come up out of the water. Once the front legs develop, the tadpoles will stop eating.
The whole body is going under a complete metamorphosis from an aquatic herbivore to a terrestrial carnivore. Their mouth is undergoing extreme morphological changes, and they can't feed. Their metamorphosis will be powered by muscles that they break down in their tail.
The length of time from egg to adult depends on the species. Spadefoot toads grow up in 14 days, but the bullfrog can take 2 years to fully develop. Learn more about raising tadpoles at livingthecountrylife.com. I'll see you in the country.
Living the Country Life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic, share your tips, and post photos by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com.